they're going to be hot now. They weren't before. I'm hot. I'm hot now. I'm super hot. How hot am I? Dude, I'm hot.
Yeah, yeah, you are. I agree.
Oh wait, welcome back to QuakeCon 2011. Is this camera on? Camera's on? Dude, I think we're on.
Ooh.
Sit up, get a bit closer to me. Welcome back to QuakeCon 2011. This is the Boo Good Show. We're back by popular demand. By ourselves. We demanded we come back, no one else.
Yeah, we just took the opportunity.
And we are going to be going into a TDM match. I'm going to be casting with Vu, and Vu, as you know, is a superbly bad TDM player and knows none of the new maps. So, you know, you're happy to be joining us here for the team deathmatch. You're the best I could find.
Yes.
How does it feel?
Well, I don't know about the best you could find, but I'm happy to be on, and I hope there's going to be a good game on. There's some great frags and awesome quad runs, and I hope that I will be able to learn the map as we play it.
Yes, me too, actually.
Oh, you don't know the map either?
Don't know any of the maps.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alright, so actually I'm in game right now. I'm in a different server than you, but no, you've got a different match than me, dude. You don't want to leave.
I don't want
match.
this match. This match is terrible.
You don't want to see that match.
It's horrible. I see.
I've currently got, obviously we're going to be seeing Monstahz versus UFX, which is Europe versus America, and definitely, you know, one of the top games that we're going to see. If you watched a little bit earlier with Ice Climbers managing to beat Ballers. It was a nice little match, at least on the first map. And this one, of course, I think will be even closer. Noctis, Sparty, Kreiser, and also Avec going to be playing for Monstahz. And then, of course, for UFX, we are going to see CZM, Rafa. You're looking at me like I'm not going to remember all four of them.
Yeah, well,
totally am. Dahang and Clock.
Good, good. Yeah, you did
thank
good.
you.
I actually watched IC versus Ballers, and it was a good map, man. The first match, I was surprised.
You were at home watching it, weren't you?
Yeah, I was at home.
You have a house?
Yes, I have an apartment.
Oh, it's an apartment.
Yeah, it's not a house. I wish it was a house.
What's your apartment like?
It's you know, it's any any Texas apartment, I guess. All look the same. It's all like cookie cutter apartments next to each other.
How many trucks are outside your apartment?
65.
How many do you own?
4.
Oh,
and 3 guns.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh man, I love my shotgun. Yeah. I defended actually yesterday. There was a guy on my property I had to defend. So I took my shotgun and my submachine gun. I missed, but you know, I was just defending my right. Anyway.
Yeah, but did you run out of ammo? Did you have to go?
Oh no, I have tons of ammo.
Oh, okay.
My old locker is
loads of ammo on the maps over here in Dallas.
Anyway, I watched the first match, and I was surprised that a pickup team would do so well against IC.
Yeah.
They were up by 10 frags before, you know, 3 minutes before the end of the map, and I was really surprised that, you know, a pickup team against IC, against Cox, you know, they almost beat them. So I was wondering, is that just TDM's flaw, or is that the map? Because the map, you know, I've seen that map once before, I think, and it's just really sassy. It's just, you know, all machine gun, shotgun rush. Yeah.
Basically, I think that the team at DreamHack was a little bit stronger with wins because Fox hasn't like caught up as quickly as he should.
Yeah.
So he's actually not like playing overly confidently. He's like he's always like dying the least, but he's not like putting himself out there. He's just kind of, you know, making sure that what he does he can do. You don't see him run the quads. You don't see him, you know, kind of crazy runs where he just doesn't die. You know, he's just playing very solid. But I think Wins definitely was a really good player over at DreamHack. Fox obviously has a higher cap in TDM over Wins, but I don't know if he's going to hit it this tournament. Does he even need to hit it?
But was he real aggressive back in the day? I didn't watch TDM back in the day.
He was always like very passive, but he can have the ability to like lock down the map by himself. You know, sometimes, you know, Fox is enough just to be doing what he does for your team to, you know, come out on top. You're right there. Anybody on the phone we should know about?
I don't know this number.
Yeah.
Sorry, whoever just texted me. I don't know you. The number is unknown. It's like a random number.
What was the message?
Are you casting now? I don't know who it is. There's no name. I want to do it. So yeah.
Have you posted your phone number on ESRB? You did.
I have not, and now I'm getting another text. He's probably mad that I don't know who it is.
And we want to know.
All right. This is exciting. Is that the camera right there?
Yeah, that's the camera.
Oh, what the hell? It's Gelasack.
Andy, Gelasack. Gelasack texting.
What's up, Andy?
Yeah, what's up, Andy?
Yeah, I don't... Why is this not working? Yeah, man, this phone is awesome.
Andy, long-time friend in Painkiller, doesn't have you on his phone.
That's just... I'm embarrassed, actually, by this phone. It shouldn't work like that.
Alright, yeah, so as I was saying, basically, Fox just, you know, he's been playing safe. He hasn't needed to do too much for his team because Lincoln and of course Toxic have just been doing incredible amounts of damage, and Sturmy's been hitting really well as well. So you know, Fox hasn't need to step up his game to what it used to be, but he's still playing very, very good. I'm in the game right now. I'm only missing one player from UFX, which are going to be on the blue team, and we are going to stay with the blue and red colours for the players here. I know some of you requested green, and hopefully this isn't my config. I hit all the right binds, and we'll see. Alright, so to give a better introduction of the teams that you will be seeing here at QuakeCon 2011 in round 3, and of course both of these have won their games prior to this, so they're going to want to win this one to top the group, because if you top the group you're not playing Ice Climbers in the playoffs, and if you do that you're most likely going to make it into the final. So this is a massive game, so I don't know which team we can show first. Any requests? Alright then, so let's meet the team from Europe, which is of course going to be Salivating Monstahz, made up of the Europeans. A little bit of a mixed team, but they've come together and they're really good, and here they are. Nah, I think this is a CTS map. I've never seen it either.
Oh, good. At least I'm not alone.
What's up? I'll tell them to ready. Yeah.
Oh, what about the UFX overlay? We need to. So Jay, tell me your knowledge of this map, because you know I wish I knew it.
Oh, we're not in game yet to talk about it, but there is a battle suit and a quad.
I love maps like that. I love DM14. I wish I could cast DM14.
My in-game, my ears so loud. Can you bring your mic closer? Because I can only hear game sounds.
What about now?
Oh, well, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, I know. My voice is amazing.
Silky smooth. Yeah, there's a battle suit, there's a quad, there's a mega, there's a red in the center, which also has an LG next to it. Cool. On the outside, there's the rail guns and the yellows. So pretty much people like to control the red and the rail, and then work with what they can. Obviously, the red will give you the LG, and then of course you just think about the power-ups, which are going to be the quads and the battle suit, which spawn every 2 minutes. Pretty simple TDM. It's about killing the bad guy more than they kill you. Mostly.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. So we can actually start this game if you don't want to show the overlays, guys. Alright, so bring me in game. We'll get this one on the road. This is going to be round 3 of the Team Deathmatch here at QuakeCon. First Team Deathmatch QuakeCon have ever done in 4v4. They've done a 2v2 obviously, but this is the first 4v4, and you're commentating it, so you're going down in history as well, Boo.
Oh yes, that's awesome. I have never commented anything. Actually, I might have, I don't know. Anyway, let's tell them to ready up.
Yep. Of course, I am on Gerhard's account, and I can say what I want. So just to give you a rundown, it is of course going to be CZM, Clock, Dahang and Rafa. Dahang and CZM representing EG normally here with UFX. Rafa, SK Gaming, he's in the grand finals tomorrow. He's going to be going up against Strength. And of course Clock, who apparently has got something to do with Alienware. Maybe he's just an alien, we're not sure. We'll confirm that later. Any thoughts as we go live? No? Okay.
No,
good.
not yet, not yet. I need to observe this map first. Go ahead, Jay.
So off we go. We've already got Noctis taking the red armor and the LG. He's going to pick himself up some LG ammo as well. Finds himself another UFX player as Rapper puts a shotgun to his face. Nice drop off of the shotgun there from Noctis as they take a 3-1 lead. And of course we are going to be looking. You can actually see the power-up spawning on the left-hand side. That's nice. And this is really bad currently. I should put follow power up on, but I'm just going to stay with Sparty at the moment. Follow power up is going to be on, but I'm going to be with Sparty. Obviously, we've got the quad and the battlesuit spawning, but we did just have Monstahz take that red armor. So we'll see how they're going to use that, because it looks like the Europeans a little bit out of place for the power ups, and Dahang looking a lot healthier than Sparty was. Sparty did get that quad, but he wasn't as healthy as Dahang on the battlesuit, and Dahang looks a little bit confused here as he finds Noctis. Oh, can't get the air rocket. And Noctis very hard to apparently track down, and UFX are going to start to take the lead. So still with Dahang, hasn't done much with the BS, just picked up 1 kill, finds Sparty, and he's also getting harassed as well by Avec, but gets himself a nice kill, and Battlesuit definitely coming out a little bit stronger here than the quad. We've got red armor spawning in 10 seconds, so Dahang's going to have a real hard time holding on to this, and that's nice that Rapper actually turned up to help him.
I was wondering, why wasn't he going for the quad? He was shooting at the player that did not have the power up. If he was going for the guy with the quad damage, he might have prevented the quad damage to do more damage in the end. Yeah,
not sure, but obviously he felt that the guy with the machine gun behind him was a little bit more of a threat. But either way, look at that, someone trying to get a snipe rail from below. Sparty comes in, gets denied. Red armor is definitely being used well so far by UFX. They've got much more control, and actually they've lost control of the red. This could be pretty dangerous for him. We'll have to see if Dahang's going to try and drop on it. He's actually moved away. He's actually gone down to take the red, so that's 1 red over to Monstahz. Still with Dahang here. He's got enough LG to definitely do something. Takes down Fraser. Just checking the scoreboard. Dahang currently 7 score, 7 net. Avec 3 score, -3 net. So not going so well for Monstahz. CZM picks up a kill on Sparty. How's it going, Vu? You enjoying your TDM experience?
Oh, I love it. I love this map, man. I've never seen it.
So Dahang, nice movement on the red. Takes down Noctis. Gets taken down by Sparty, but the damage was done. Let's switch over to Rapper trying to defend. I'm going to put CG follow Killer on, just because I think it would be more beneficial.
Yeah, I heard some spectators were not too happy with too many switches between the players, so follow-up Killer is pretty good.
Yep. And
there we go.
So it's fantastic. So CTM on the BS. Quad has obviously been taken as well by Monstahz. CCM not got much armor to his name. He's got his team over here, but I don't think he had the railgun for his team. I don't think anyone's got the railgun at the moment. Finds himself 2, gonna get 1. It takes a second as Noctis goes down. Finds himself the quad, gonna back away. And rightfully so from CCM. I feel he's a really good TDM player, but I think he's actually the best in the team for the UFX team. He's missed out on getting that red though. And Mega was taken just recently as well. So I wonder who's going to have that. I'm going to just switch over to see if anybody. And it was Dahang that took the Mega, so that did go to UFX. But the red, of course, did go to the Europeans. So they did split the power-ups, the red and the Mega. Dahang's going to try and use that Mega to secure himself the red. And he is going to take down Avec. And there's Fraser. Takes the LG in the back, and Dahang superbly, the man from EG, going to take a few crucial frags, and they're going to extend their lead to 11. And Avic's probably going to punish him here. And Dahang nicely kept cool with his LGA and got the Mega as well. So Dahang, if you can see his play here, just definitely typing that Mega. He's taken it twice in a row, and because of that, they've won the red armor. So he's been a crucial player. Probably not going to be able to get back in here, though. Most likely going to be calling for help. Let's switch around and see if anyone is able to help him. Rapper nowhere to be seen. CZM takes down Fraser. Noctis not got much to his name. Sparty obviously got the red, but he's so hurt right now. And we've got 30 seconds to power-ups, but Luke, anybody who's impressing you so far?
Dahang, I've actually been following him for a while, and he's been doing really well, even on low health. He's fragged 2 or 3 people with sub 50 health, and you guys are not seeing, you don't see him on the screen, but he's doing really well right now. He's about to die, but he's still got 2 or 3 frags, and even though he should have died a long time ago.
We are going to have the power-up recording in just a moment. Rapper finds himself in a hard fight, but not going to matter. He's going to give up the rogue, and the court's going going to switch out to the shotgun. Maybe could have got the kill. CTM got a very healthy battle suit, and they just took away the LG, and Noctis not looking healthy whatsoever. The shotgun's nice, so he takes down the hang, but he's really got to be concerned about where he finds CZM, and of course this Mega is where he's going to play for. So the shotgun can beat that battle suit if it comes in, and I'm sure that someone from UFX should have been turning up. It was Croc. He's going to get shut down, and let's see if Noctis is going to find CZM or vice versa. CZM haven't really seen him on the frags lately. It's Noctis who's probably done better with the power up. He gets another great kill onto Croc, and he's going to find CZM. CZM's going to be tanked surely, as he had had that balance suit. He is actually down to 10 HP, but did take down Noctis. But still, UFX have extended their lead despite, nice play from Noctis, and they're leading 20 frags over Monstahz, who were kind of picked by some people to be the second best team here. But fantastic to see the American team doing really well.
Yeah, CCM was not too lucky with his battle suit run. Fortunately for him, I think he only got 1 kill on it.
Oh, CCM takes down 3. Oh my god. Oh, CCM does 4. He hits another rail. And as soon as you put a railgun in the hands of CCM, he just strings them back to back. And that's a huge amount of damage for his team to be able to take over their opponents. And it's even extended their lead a little bit more. Of course, they were all bunched up on that red armor area. So Croc's going to move over to the Mega. Are they going to win it? Not sure if it was CZM that took it. Let's see if I can get round to CZM. Looks like Rapper is going to take down Kreiser. CZM, if he's still alive, he has just got himself a kill. And he's actually just going to go down on the RA area. So looks like he did get the Mega, did make it work. But what's more important right now is who's going to get ready for these power-ups. And we're going to stick with Kreiser right now because he's a very important player at the moment. He's got the ability to really do a lot of damage with his health and armor. He's only got an LG, but is he going to attack Battlesuit? He's obviously late. Raptor's not that healthy, but he's still got Battlesuit, so it doesn't matter so much. Clock steals away the quad. This is ridiculous. What was Kreiser thinking? He should have definitely been playing for the quad with the LG. He gives it away, and that's not good.
I wonder where he was going. Yeah, exactly. It was kind of weird play by Kreiser.
Yeah, well, of course, this is a very important game, so some of the players that haven't been so experienced on land, like Kreiser, might not be playing their best. We watched the Hang come in, definitely a player who's used to these games. Very formidable TDM player, and CTF actually, of course, with the duel that he's pretty much good at everything. Nice rocket onto Sparty. 30 frags now, the difference. It was 20 not so long ago, and I'm just going to bring up the scoreboard as I drop it to try to take down Avek and Kreiser. I think Avek kills himself. Kreiser brings a nice frag back, and that red armor is going to be spawning soon for the Europeans, so let's see if they can get in on it. They've definitely got a man there, but I almost got stolen away. Not sure who almost stole that. Rapper comes in, going to get a lot of spam sent his way. Going to have to leave the fight now. Avek gets a kill onto CZM. Nice play by Rapper, and look at this. If he gets this kill, that's a big play, but no, Avek was the one who had the red armor. Great play by him. Doesn't really need to give up those 2 rockets. I think he should keep them. And just make sure, I would maybe he should probably share it in this situation now that guy has a rocket launcher. But let's think about the Mega, and now Avek's just seen that UFX has taken it away, but the score has slightly gone back in favor since the Europeans did work with the red armor quite well. Avek, that's a big move, being able to get that kill and the railgun, and of course if he can get this red armor for himself, Avek, he's going to be a really big player for his team going into the power-ups. And oh my god, CCM comes in and fishes him twice, and he's nullified the red completely, but Avek stays alive enough to kill 2. Rapper takes him down, and that's huge play from UFX with 25 frags of difference. They are of course going to have a much better chance here to take the power-ups, or at least take one of them. Looked a bit grim before. Kreiser's going to take the battle suit. Quad also taken, not sure who got their hands on that, but we'll stick with the battle suit for the moment. Oh, Kreiser hits his own teammate. Goes in, denies the LG. No, he doesn't, and that LG is not going to be put into the hands of Kreiser, and he could have used that with only 3 ammo on his rocket launcher. This railgun probably on its cycle after spawn in about 10 seconds, I guess. Just kind of timing in my head, but we'll have to see if we're going to stay. No, going to go back to the red. And this is weird to see from the European team that they are really putting a lot of members in that red area, maybe too much so. It would be nice to see people at the railgun, and it did spawn roughly at the time I thought it would, from the time we saw it was taken with Avek, but not being able to use that railgun. So with Sparty, he's got himself a rail and a rocket launcher. Gonna give up the rocket launcher to Noctis. Needs to start hitting these railgun shots. Whoops, that's the wrong keybind. Everybody wanted to watch CZM secretly, as he's gonna get a railgun. See? This is what you wanted to see.
CZM with a real, man. That's all you want. That's all you want. That's all we need. He's not using it, so what is he doing? I don't know.
It's not fair if he uses the railgun.
Oh, that's why. That's why. Yeah, he's all for fairness. Right.
Oh, Noctis doing a huge amount of damage. Going to shut down CZM, completely not being able to use that railgun. And we have got a red armor spawning soon. Noctis going to make his way back in. It looks very healthy for the Europeans as they are in there. Dahang, nothing but a gauntlet goes down. And look at the frag difference after the control on the red. Definitely gone way back in favor of the team Monstahz. So we will be seeing Mega spawning soon. Not sure if the Europeans are ready for that. Looks like Noctis could have been. He was heading down there, but decides to stay for the red.
I just need to interrupt you by saying how awesome the team tag of Monstahz is.
It is awesome.
Isn't it?
But what's more awesome is double power-up time. Avec gets the quad and gets shut down instantly. And I don't know who had the battle suit there. Because I'm rubbish at spectating. Kaiser had it. There it is. There's the battle suit.
Still has it.
Yep. Not got much armor, obviously, but doesn't so much matter. And they are actually extending themselves, getting themselves some kills. Only 6 frags now. The difference. Kaiser's going to take clock as well.
And down to 2 frags. It's almost a tight game now.
Mega's up on his spawn point. That's just been taken. Sparley takes down Dahang. 1 frag now. The difference. The Europeans have control of the red armor rune. The Americans looking for the railgun. It's CZM once again playing that position, getting harassed here by Kaiser, but Dahang's got his back. Bit of a bromance. Dahang will be going down to the plasma gun shortly, but no, Rafa comes in and actually gets the kill, and Dahang's going to be real hurt here, so don't know if he's going to stay around and luck out on the Mega, but he's probably going to go down. Clock has actually got the railgun, takes a kill as well. So Clock's going to be an interesting player, but Noctis is going to nullify Clock, so you can know there's no railguns now for the team of Monstahz. It's really just working with these 2 core players. It's Rafa and Dahang, and they're not going to be pushing into the RA. And look, everyone else is pretty much, doesn't matter so much. CZM actually took 2 pretty crucial frags with the rocket launcher, probably by the railgun area, and the Europeans do defend this red armor area nicely, but they haven't managed to tie this one up with 12 minutes gone. Of course, we are going to play a 20-minute map. CZM gets another kill. He's on -1 net, but doing really well in the later stages of the game. Dahang still leading the way with +8 net, actually playing the best game by far right now, Dahang.
Yeah, Dahang's looking really good with a 5.6k damage done compared to all the rest. He's easily got the most damage done from everyone, and he's died to least, so he's doing really well this match.
Oh yeah, Dahang just put a shotgun into Noctis' chest there as he goes up the jump pad, and here comes the power-ups. It's CZM to get 1. He's only got 1 rocket launcher ammo though, and he was heading over towards the yellow, but he might not have the items he wants, or at least ammo he wants, and Avec definitely has got what he wants. He's got LG 100-100. Dahang takes down Sparty, not sure where that was, and Dahang actually is at lower levels, and he actually stole the Mega Dahang, so brilliant play from Dahang to deny Quad from getting super stacked, and I don't think they're going to want to attack red with the barrel suit. I think CZM probably wasn't able to get much, and he might even be dead as well, so we haven't seen him at all. So this Quad's just going to secure the European team, the red. The Americans very smart not to attack, but they did steal the Mega, so well played from Dahang despite giving up that frag. And of course this Mega will be definitely challenged by Avec. I'd be very surprised if anyone's going to turn up to attack this. And it's just going to be a spam from a distance, and actually 2 players turn up to attack, so really heavy Mega play from these two teams, and that's rightfully so. That Mega hugely important. CZM got himself a frag over by the railgun moments ago, trying to attack red, going to be pushed away, but actually still challenges, and Dahang helped him out. He's got him the kill, and there's a second kill for Dahang. Really just playing a great game here. 6.2k damage, 8 net, out damaging Avec, and he's the highest damage dealer with Noctis now on the other side. Can't ask for anything more from Dahang here really. He's timing the really important items, but look at that, it took 3 people to come down and stop Dahang from taking that Mega, and that's going to be really dangerous for the Americans, because that's a healthy Mega pickup, and also they've got double red on Noctis.
He just needs to get his health up.
Yeah, but of course there's going to be the 50, it may be available here. That's going to be taken by Dahang. And no, he didn't actually take the 50 because he died instantly, so maybe Noctis is going to luck out and get the 50. He's looking for it. he might want to start thinking about controlling the railgun in this situation. Going to hand off the shotgun. Oh, and there is actually an enemy railgun.
Oh,
it's
that's
CZM, and
dangerous.
he rails Noctis into the lava, and CZM punishes Kaiser. Rafa gets the quad as well. This is amazing for Monstahz. There's two big power-ups. They do lose the quad. Here's CZM, going to take down Noctis, and CZM, we'll see what he can do. He's going to take a kill onto Sparty. Red armor spawning soon. The Euros want it, but more so I think the Americans. The CZM goes in, eats the LG damage, but it doesn't make any difference, and I'm not sure who got the red, but I feel that it might have been America on that situation, and they are now 13 frags ahead, and a lot of people watching this is definitely going to draw some interest. A classic Europe versus American game, and with this one, you know, America just playing brilliantly.
I agree. I've been following Dehang for a while, and he's been on top of the mega health constantly. He's been timing it to the second, and he even tries to steal it away from the opponent's team all the time. He's been doing really well with that mega health. It's a big, important power up, and that's probably one of the reasons why his stats are so great this game, because he's just stealing away the mega health and doing a lot of damages around that area.
Kaiser, who's actually quite notorious with his railgun, trying to work with it over by the red, but he's going to be shut down, and Clock's going to come in, and Rafa and Clock are too prone attack to actually pick up the red. And look at this, Clock's got everything he needs apart from, well, not railguns in the face. Unfortunately, those two railguns took him down, and Kaiser going to equalize the fight over by the red and pick up the kill with the rocket launcher. He's also got a railgun, looking to sneak in and do some damage before the next red spawns, and that's a really good move, because this red's going to be hugely important. But what's more important is probably the damage that Kaiser can now do with no railgun on the map and very little weapons in the hand of America. The 14 frag difference, if this power-up goes wrong for Monstahz, it goes wrong for UFX, the American team, it can all be over so quickly. So they have to be so careful. And look, we've already got Noctis, not that healthy, but does take the battle suit. Quad is now spawned. Dehang takes it, but he's only got a machine gun, which is actually quite nice in that situation, because he actually did a lot of damage, but he eats a railgun. CTM nullifies the railer and takes it for himself. Sparty takes down Rafa, Kaiser takes down CZM. You have to ask, you know, where was the battle suit? But Dehang has made that quad work for his team brilliantly, only coming out with a machine gun. Now he's got an LG, he's got not so much health and armor, but he's getting kills, and he's not allowing the Europeans to catch up, and he just did so much damage to Avec that he will go down.
And he was at the mega at the right, or maybe the second leg, but at least he nullified the mega from Havoc.
Yeah, and just checking the stats here, CZM got 63 railgun. Nicely done, 39 LG. Maybe we can switch over to Dehang and see what he's hitting. Got 50 railgun and 31. Going to wait for the red here. Looking like he's going to get shut down. Avec gets the kill and gets the red. Eats a little bit of damage, but not going to matter. But he does need at least a decent weapon. He's only got the rockets, and he kills Smarty and gives Mega away. And Clock comes in, and he can't chase, and this shotgun's going to run him down. Avec trying to do damage as he backs away onto the LG. Nice play from Avec to hand that LG over. Now Sparty's going to push Dehang away. Well done from Sparty there, and Avec to hand that weapon over. Now Sparty's got to get on this red and make something work of it, because there's still a little difference between these teams. We now see a 10 flag difference. Monstahz still chasing, and they're getting closer. Now we're down to 8 frags. Dehang once again going to go for the mega. Nice combo from CZM and Dehang to get that kill.
Saving the mega for his teammate.
Yep.
It's all about the next quad battlesuit, really. There's a 10 frag difference, and the next battlesuit quad damage can decide everything for this match.
Dehang gonna challenge Avec. Good pick up there from Avec, denying that red armor before the quads and battlesuits. Who's healthy? Noctis gets it, but once again we've got a bit of a scramble for these power-ups. We've got no items on, no weapons on Noctis, or just the machine gun. Oh my god, and the rail comes in, but then it gets nullified by a pummel. Quad goes down. We need to find where Noctis is. What can he do? Oh, Noctis gets a pummel kill over by red. He's desperately waiting for something to spawn. Red armor's up.
There's one
takes
bullet.
it. LG's up, takes it. What is he going to do? I think he should maybe go to that mega that's up, but he doesn't know it. Finds Dehang. He's just searching for frags right now. Takes a lot of damage and doesn't even get the kill. He shouldn't waste time on this one, and luckily Dehang gave it to him. Oh, finds there, and this is where he wanted to be at the railgun, but maybe a little bit too late. That the American team got too strong in that situation, and CZM, look at that, balling, hitting and just saying,
do it on land. Do it on land.
CZM still 63%.
And I guess that's it. That's the...
And it is going to be probably over
winning the first map.
Last 15 seconds. CZM playing that railgun area stronger than anyone in the European team. That was very crucial. Dahang playing the mega area stronger once again than anyone in the European team. The Euros, you know, opted to be heavy on the reds, but the tactic just didn't work out for him. And as we go into the final stats, we can see damage, 9k damage from Dahang, 8.3k from CZM. We've got 7.5 from Rafa, 5.9 from Croc, and of course on the other side we've got Sparty 6.9, Avec 7.6, Noctis 7.1, a little bit disappointing from him. Kreiser 7.6, but definitely we can ask more from the Europeans, but you know, you don't want to ask any more from the Americans in that situation because they've just gone 1-0 up.
Yep, that's it. The Europeans got a lot more power-ups, but their damage output was just not as high as the Americans.
And I thought they concentrated a little bit too heavy on the red, the Europeans from Monstahz. They were there a lot, but then when they got the red, they didn't have any other control over the weapons. So
yeah, it seemed like that.
CZM had a lot of railgun time. Alright, so we are going to go into Realm of Steel Rats, a map that you do know. We can... Can I keep him? Yeah? Is that okay? Cool.
Can I keep him? I'm like your pet? Is that it?
I want to keep you here, man.
Yeah.
I'll commentate with you.
Yeah, because I talk a lot, you know?
Yeah.
No, I'll actually be able to talk a lot more about this map, because actually I played this map. Huh?
Talk the least.
Do what? I talk the least? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I need to have map knowledge.
You're my favorite kind of partner.
Yeah, because you know why? You know why? Because you love listening to yourself. So if you have a partner that that's not talking.
I'm gonna lie. Okay, so this map, of course, massive difference in this map than how it was played on Quake 3. It's basically the importance that people put on the LG timing here.
Yep.
There's so much. Alright, we're good. I can't type we're good, so I'm just going to type that. Alright, so we are going to go into CPM4. There is no railgun on this map, Realm of Steel Rats. So you're going to see a heavy LG, heavy shotgun.
Heavy MG game.
Heavy MG as well, yeah. And we'll see what people can do with it. Already it does look like Monstahz have lost out the red. Not sure if they even got the LG. We'll have to see.
Rafa just getting first blood.
But they have control of our array. Let's go and find who's actually got something. Look at this. We've got an attack squadron from... What was that noise?
That was the bomb. It was the attack squadron.
Thanks, Lou. The attack squadron from Monstahz, UFX looking that they're going to do something, but I do believe they're just going to sit back, or at least CZM, and try and secure this quad. I doubt he's going to leave. He's probably going to want to take that yellow, but it looks like he's going to give it up. He's just going to defend the teleporter. Finds Sparty, hits a lot of damage onto Sparty, but the quad does go away, and one on that following quad instantly is Avec picks it up and gets the kill. Who knows why we didn't follow quad, but it is in the hands of the Euros. Finds himself CZM. I would be very surprised to see the Americans kind of push here. I expect they should be staying back, working the yellows. They are going to spam through the top, but it's going to equal to nothing. We'll have to see if anyone's got a time on the LG to attack, or at least the red. It looks like they do have a time on the red, because Avec is actually being challenged. Perfectly timed by Rafa, and look at that, Rafa steals the red, so they do know at least that the European team in on the red room are potentially weak, and we might see the Americans come in, and already we do. We've got Clock that gets himself a kill, not just going to nullify that. Clock off the respawn, gets Sparty, and the red armor room is definitely going to be hottening up here as the Americans are going to want to challenge. Prize are going to have to come back in. Let's get to the bottom level with CZM as he picks himself up a nice second frag. Sparty trying to get on the rocket launcher, but doesn't need to. MG, the superior weapon.
Yeah, Avec just picked up the red armor, and I think he got 2 kills.
Switch over to Avec. As low on the LG ammo.
Yeah, I wish there was a timer for the LG for like control important weapons on this map.
Probably should be. Avec rightfully so, I think, took that LG. Going to want to almost needed to get the kill before Dahang picks up the health, but it doesn't matter. Avec picks up 2 nice frags there, hitting a 35% LG. He's only used shotgun, machine gun, and lightning gun. That's the only weapons he's hit. If you bring up his accuracies, I don't know how to do it on your keyboard. Maybe it's Q.
I have no idea.
But Avec only used LG and machine gun as the Euros go 11 frags ahead as we get closer to this quad. It's going to be spawning real soon. Avec going to want to maybe try and take it, but Noctis was already there. Lucky Avec didn't land on it.
Yeah, I think
Noctis
Avic missed a jump. Missed a shotgun, but the ESRB shotgun kills, who is it?
Yeah, killed Rafa with that one. And it looks like they know the LG is coming up soon, so Noctis just actually staying for it. He's probably going to give it. I'm not sure what weapon Avic has in his hands there, but Noctis is not even interested in moving out, just in defending. Going to do the jump up to get to mid-level. Machine gun to scare away the guy by upper shotgun. And the Americans are once again left out of red armor, and I don't think they're going to be able to steal this red armor like they did last time, Boo.
No, they're just they used the quad to secure the area, not so much to hunt frags. They just wanted to secure the LG and the red armor, which they succeeded in. So yeah, the next red armor is definitely going to the Europeans.
Yep, the Hang was actually challenging the LG there, just as you saw him from mid-level. Nice little plasma gun spam. Noctis once again just playing, playing the map nicely, making sure that there's no dangers of an attack coming in high, and he's looking after middle as well. So really crucial position here to have, even putting out a little bit of damage with his machine gun. Avic going to take the red. Let's switch over to Avic, as he might actually start moving out after the red. We'll have to see. I'm not sure if it's going to be a worthwhile decision for him, but he does have 150 LG ammo. Not going to use it and just going to hold it. So basically what we've got here is a trade-off of the map, and it's Sparty who actually gets a frag down by the LG, but we've actually got the Europeans moving into top plasma gun, and the Americans have found an opener to attack up high. It's the Hang, I believe, with the LG plasma gun combo, and Clock's going to cover him. Brilliant play by Clock, jumping into the window area and using that rocket launcher close range, catching Avic off guard there, and the Americans have gone in. But the weird thing about this situation is that they've won red just before quad. Do you really want to use all your health and armor winning red when now the enemy is spawned over by the quad and you're pretty much not there? So even as we watch Clock, he's a little bit late to quad, and quad is up, and Kreiser with the yellows has picked up quad, and even luckily for him, his teammate dies and he gets his LG. And I think America, despite having the chance to attack, maybe shouldn't have, or maybe just should have took the kill and gone back. And now we see Kreiser going to get shut down by Clock.
Great rocket by Clock. The red armor was up for 20 seconds. I was wondering why no one picked it up for that long time.
Yeah, Clock's actually playing a really nice game here. Obviously very defensive. He's only done 1k damage, but he's got 7 frags on a 3 net. So he's definitely, the last person to go in and attack as he gets shut down by Sparty. And we do have a decent amount of blue and reds in one room, but once again, this time the reds are going to take it. Sparty rocket jumps up, takes the reds. Going to be challenged by the Hang. That's a huge amount of damage from the Hang, and he's really nullified this red armor. So, the Americans, they've got 15 seconds to really do the damage and take back a red armor. They really haven't had any real red armor pickups apart from the steals that have happened from the Hang and Rafa. So I'm surprised. We're going to switch back to Avic so we can get back into some action. And it does look like there is a good red armor pickup from the Americans, and they are all here. Let's go switch over and see who from America has got it. It's not Rafa, it's not the Hang.
Clock.
Yeah, it's Clock who's got it, and because of that he does win the fight. 1 LG fight. He looks like he is going to go down, and actually does go down to the machine gun, but Clock did manage to do the damage. And we are going to see a new wave of UFX coming into this red armor room. Red armor has been picked up once again. Not up to Rafa. But it does look like the Americans clean up nicely, and they do bring us back to a single-digit game in terms of there's only 9 frags to chase, and it's all about now setting up for the quad. Oh, Rafa gets the teddy frag onto Sparty.
Skill.
And now it's all about the quad, and first time we've seen UFX really set up for it nicely. There it is, got an LG on the lower level doing a lot of damage. And what did the American players pummeled off a European as he tried to jump over and steal the quad. Brilliant defense with the pummel. Rafa gets the quad. Let's see what they can do. They've got 5 frags to chase, but of course they're not only going to want the frags, they're going to want the control. So let's not, and I'm sure Rafa won't be going to. Really misses the first shotgun, hits the second, doesn't take too much damage as he recuperates with the 225s. Got to be careful here. He's got a rocket above him and an LG, and he's only got a few seconds left to use this quad, and he uses it perfectly. He can even get the kill here, and just because Rafa turns the opponent, He actually, his teammate got the frag, but still there is the same difference, or even more so, as Kaasjager gets a couple of kills. I'm not sure why the Americans haven't been able to chase the frags a little bit better here. Kaasjager picks up another kill. Avec as well with the shotguns. 2 shotguns in the hands of the Europeans, doing huge amount of damage. Avec finally gets taken down. Not just going to go down as well, but there isn't much weapons for the Americans, just that shotgun, and they lose it. So we'll have to see what they bring off the respawn, and it is actually the hang with the shotgun machine gun combo. Going to try and do the work. CZM taken by a shotgun, getting himself 2 frags as well, and it really is tick for tat here.
CZM just picked up the red, which allowed him to get 2 kills easily, and now he just died, fortunately for him.
Yeah, unfortunate for him, took a lot of damage there in the corridors. Kaasjager wishing that his shotgun would be a little bit more accurate, like Vu's, that he keeps in one of his trucks.
Yeah, that's right.
He's got to show him up on as well. Monstahz gets this could be big for Noctis. He's got 100. He's got a shotgun. LG is out now, but he can defend it really well. And I think he can even win this fight. Oh no, I take that one back, not the 3. Maybe he could have taken the 2, but the Americans do take away the LG with a 10-point game.
That was a great rush by the Americans.
Yeah, brilliant.
3-on-1, even though Noctis just got the red, they just did pull a 3-on-1 and they easily destroyed Noctis.
Yeah, and if Noctis had a 2-on-1 situation, maybe he could have taken it, but let's focus on what's next, and it is going to be the quad. Clock's going to come in. Looks like the Euros are set up nicely, and Noctis, despite getting taken down, finds himself an LG, finds himself a quad, and Rafa surely going to go down in this situation. Did a lot of damage. Are the 225s up? No, they're not. Only one of them. Noctis still going to go in. This LG is going to be spawning now, and that's why everyone's there. I think it got taken and then it got nullified. Noctis probably has the only LG on the map right now, and with quad. Doesn't have the armor, but it's spawning in 5 seconds, and this could be big. This could be a big breakaway frag time for the Euros when he gets this red. There it is, and they know they've got the LG time. What are the Americans going to do in response? If they try and rush the LG, it's so risky with what the Euros have now.
They don't really have any weapons to do so.
Well, they still want away, and they are going to rush it. And Noctis a little bit flustered there, and CZM with just a plasma gun wins himself a shotgun and gets himself 2 frags. Brilliant attack there by the Americans. Doesn't matter maybe what weapons you have, if all 3 of you were in the room, and there was 1 player above at the top shotgun, they definitely earned that. Still got about a 15-point game now. Anyone's game as we almost move into half-time here, Vu. Anybody who's really been impressing you?
No, not really. Just all of it has been really good. I guess, I don't know.
Painkiller was better, right?
No comment.
Okay. Red armor up in 4.
Who's going to get it?
Euros are in the room, but not on it. And then look at it. Clock steals it away. Shotgun to the face. Oh, nice little move here by Clock. I think he might end up winning this situation.
Nope.
Yeah, he's okay. He's got the health levels to play with. He's finding everyone in the enemy team has a shotgun, but Clock's going to out-joust them. Picks up 1 kill, looking to get his second. It should be easy, but Avic's dodging makes it look very, very hard, and Clock should be working his way to the top level maybe and thinking about the next red, but instead he's going to eat rockets.
Rockets to the face.
Go down, and that red armor is up. And the red armor has not been taken, and everyone's thinking about the quad. No one took the red. Quad is going to be spawning soon. They're so hurt. And Noctis did nice damage, but Rafa gets the pickup, gets the yellow armor, and this can be huge. We've only got 7 frags now, the difference. I'm pretty sure one of the Euros must have taken the red armor since they were dying at quad, which means they would have been spawning over by the red. Rafa has 80 ammo on his MG as well, so he can play that long-range game if he has to. Got to be careful that Price is not baiting him into someone else, and that's exactly what it is. Avec down there with the LG, picks up the kill, and look at this. Kaasjager and Avec are going to clean up quad, almost get some conversion frags, and once again the Americans come so close to taking the lead or even equalizing it, that the Euros had something up their sleeve, and I think it was Avec with a red and an LG. So well done from the European team, but still definitely anyone's game is 11 minutes 33 gone.
LG was just picked up by the Europeans, but there's just a massacre going on at the LG right now, and it's finally cleared up, and the hang comes out on top.
Yeah, very sassy map for that reason. And of course, please remember, if you only just tuned in, this is a best of 3, and America, UFX, Dehang, Rafa, Clock, and also CZM won the last map. If they win this, they are through their group in first place, which means they will avoid Ice Climbers, and we will have, most likely in that situation, an American versus European finals. If they lose this, I do believe that we'll be playing IC.
I wouldn't count the team with Draven out. They did really well against IC.
Yeah, still I just think there's a little bit more with these three teams right now. But of course, yeah, definitely not count them out. Certainly right. As Kaiser gets a nice rocket kill. Noctis picks up one on clock with the machine gun as well. And look at that, nice play from Kaiser. Not committing to go back into the red armor room. Just going to try and hold the quad platform early, and rightfully so, because he's being attacked by two. He's got an LG and he decides never to use it in that fight. But still, you know, Avik comes in and does the damage, you know, and helps from the situation. So well played from Kaiser, really making that quad a little bit easier for his team to pick up. And now we've got Avik with 10 frags of difference with quad. Really bad situation for the Americans. Is Avik going to find CZM twice and picks up both the kills with the LG. Haven't seen what's been happening here at the red. This is just the situation, and the situation is Avik owns your face. As he takes down two with the machine gun, but nice play by Rafa. Manages to get a shotgun kill through the quad LG, but still the damage had been done. But there we go, nice handoff of the LG, and that's going to become in real use, hopefully, in the red armor room. Rafa just looking to do a huge amount of damage before dying. Did a decent amount of damage to Noctis, but maybe not enough. Who had the LG from the American team? When are we going to see him? Clock going to be taken down as he sits there as the LG player. It might have been CZM. He's top level now, not just trying to do a cheeky grenade off the wall. CZM does pick up the kill with the LG. I don't think he got the red CZM. I think he lost out on Sparty. Sparty took it, but you know, he definitely killed Sparty. CZM probably could be dangerous if he comes in top, but the red armor room is really unsecure for the European team. They don't have any red. You know, they've got a guy up top waiting for it. People are quite hurt, and it looks like the Americans decide, no, we'd rather not kind of challenge, let's let them have it, or at least a challenge a little bit too late, but Noctis takes the red.
That's a clean red pickup. 100-100.
And we'll see if he's going to be able to utilize that at all. We've got 20 seconds until the quad. Not just going to move out first, and rightfully so, use the armor front line. That way that if he does a lot of damage, and even if he dies, the red armor will probably be picked up by his teammate, and then he'll come in second. So Noctis just wants to do a lot of damage here. He's going to back away just for a little bit, going to wait for his teammates, and surely they're going to be coming in, and there they are. And that's going to turn the back of Rafa, allowing Noctis to get the kill. Noctis going to jump for quad, dodges brilliantly, but doesn't take the quad, and it was someone from the bottom LGing him. Sparty took the quad and went down, I do believe. It might have been CCM again. To hang then nullified the quad, so that's completely nullified that one, so it means that we've got next, you know, just under 2 minutes, where, you know, these guys are going to be fighting for what they can get without having to worry about a quad. But of course, what the Americans, UFX, should worry more about is the fact that they are losing out on the frags, and they are down now 20 frags. And it looks like if it's going to continue this way, as you can see, a lot of red players, which are the Monstahz team from Europe, are you know, kind of controlling this RA area just for a little bit. But then the Americans came in. Great 2 rockets from Kaiser. He's going to be very happy with those heat seekers as they pick up 2, and that's really going to help out the situation. Now 22 frags of difference. Kaiser.
Slowly but surely, the Europeans are extending their lead.
Yeah, just a little bit. They've just got the edge with a couple of these nice shots. You know, it only takes one person to step up in TDM and really do the damage. It was Kaiser. Now we've got Noctis with a nice situation. He's got a shotgun and a rocket. So going to see if he's going to spam a rocket up, looking to be lucky like Kaiser. Nope, doesn't need to. Makes the jump up and steals away the red. And that's a horrible situation for UFX. I really feel that this quad is really what's going to, you know, the game is going to ride on right now, and they haven't got a in on this red, and I don't think they should attack it. I think they should work with the yellows. They've got a couple up soon. Nice play by Rafa, going to take down Avik. Not sure where that was. We're going to see Noctis kind of just defend the mid area to stop people from harassing this LG, but they are going to come in anyway, and the Americans going to pick up a frag indirectly as Noctis takes out his own. Noctis secures one back though and kills Rafa, and they've damaged the red armor area significantly, but Avik still looking good with LG yellow. Ooh, a lot of plasma there eaten by Avik, but they're in position, and if this goes to Europe, I can't see America coming back, and that's exactly what's happened. CZM gets the counter kill with just 9 HP.
Quad's dead, but at least UFX didn't get the quad, so...
I mean, 25 frags aren't, you know, doesn't sound I mean, it's doable, but it's sometimes versus a team, you need to have a lockdown just for a little bit, and to create that lockdown, you need to have something, and right now America has nothing, as they just lost 2 frags. Sparty even being able to work the outside of the map, taking away a yellow, which I'm sure that they would have wanted. Tahang and CZM bring back 1 each, but Tahang's surely going to go down here. Gives up his rocket launcher, Rafa with just grenades. Sparty not going to get greedy, just going to take his weapons, and rightfully so, to that red armor room. Nice spam coming over. And once again we see fights for the LG. All the Americans are in here, but it just turns into a pit of death.
And the Europeans came out on top.
Yeah, and that's going to be it. And very unfortunate there. I felt like, you know, the game plan, the difference in game plans, that the Americans definitely wanted to concentrate a lot more on making sure they were there for every LG, despite being in or outside, out or inside the area of LG. They committed. Did they commit a little bit too hard? I'm not sure. Sometimes when you play that tactic, you might want to have one, player exclusively work the yellows and other weapons. So when the LG fight goes on, he times an attack from the top and spams down, and then also can steal a red, because then it's like, if you can steal anything from the top, it's very hard for the players to get back up on CPM 4. They've got to go at the jump pad. If you've got an LG, they're going to get hurt, to put it simply. And of course, even if you do the little trick jumps, you still could be sniped out by a rocket.
It's just that the European team, their red armor controls are so much better than the Americans. 32 red armors compared to 8 red armors for the Americans.
I don't even know how to bring up that screen. There it is.
Tab.
Not on my one, but anyway, here we go.
Excellent.
CZM going to bring back 3 frags with the quad. Let's see if we can do something as we move into the last minute, or at least something enjoyable to watch. And as we look at the armor counters, as it goes down. And this is what they needed. They needed this, but they needed it, 2.5 minutes ago. And it's just a little bit too late, because the 20 frag difference that they were having to fight back could have been 10. And then, they had a situation like that. Maybe they could have got that 10 down to a draw. But not going to happen. Moving into the last 30 seconds, looking at the pickups, we got 33 red armors for Europe, 8 armors for the Americans, 51 yellows against the 21s, 7 quads with 2.1 minutes possession, or 2 minutes 10 seconds, sorry, and 3 quads for the Americans. It did last quite long, so some of those quads that the Europeans got were just nullified instantly, and shame we can't see the LG pickups. But if you look at the damages, Avec 7.2, Noctis 7.3, leading the way there. The Hang once again playing just brilliantly for the Americans in TDM. He had a 0 net but did 6.6k damage, and we are going to be moving into a tiebreaker here in the third round of TDM at QuakeCon 2011. I'm not sure what map we're going to see, but
no
of
idea.
course,
I'm hoping DM13.
You hope DM14?
14, that's right.
Yeah.
I said 13. I'm used to duel, I guess. I'm hoping DM14. I think that's a good tactical map. You have 2 big sides of the map, and you have. So I like low-scoring maps because it's really tactical.
Yeah. We'll see if that's going to be the case.
I think it's 27. That's a good TDM map too.
Don't think it's going to be Furious Nights.
Oh no, it's not. Oh.
No.
Well.
It's going to be Tornado. And as you both know, me and Vu, very diverse on Tornado.
Yes.
Would you like to just give a little rundown of what we can expect to see on Tornado?
Well, I believe there's a quad damage and a battle suit, and also a mega health and a red armor and a yellow armor, and that's all I know. Unfortunately, I've never seen.
Spot on. Well done.
I've got to be honest. I've never seen this map. So, but I'm not sure if Jay has seen it either.
Oh yeah, I saw it earlier.
Oh, you saw it earlier.
Yeah, in the loading screen.
Okay, well that's all you need to know.
Yep. But basically, this map is really rail heavy. If you can get a rail in a nice position, there's so many angles on this map that you can use with the railgun.
So, but I want to see CZN for the real, because
but of course, the Euros know that tactic as well, and actually Toxic plays that position, so we'll find out. But of course, there is a battle suit and a quad. Normally, battle suits are slightly stronger on maps, but on this map, a quad actually might be slightly favourable. And of course, the red armor is where you want to be. That's where you want to work your kind of tactics from. And already we see Kreiser pick up the yellow. Below him was the Mega, gets the kill, finds CZM. Good first rocket, good second, hits the third. Surely he's going to finish this one with machine gun. CZM somehow holds on to his life, but maybe not his dignity there as he's shunted from the room. And we'll just check around and see who's got what. And the railgun is actually below where CZM was in the water. And of course, if you go through the teleporter, that's where you end up. Not always dead, sometimes alive. This is the RL. Just pointing out stuff. But CZM going to just opt for the railgun despite this. And he actually gets away with the railgun but dies as Avic picks him up with the quad. He's going to find himself one clock as well. Battlesuit now down. So let's see what Avic can do. 6 frags the difference already with just a minute gone, but we haven't seen anybody really hold control. Avic's going to take that red. Going to bring it over towards the railgun, takes down clock. That railgun hasn't been able to be utilised by any team so far. It's been killed every single time. And Avic just off that looking to loop back round, back into the red armour room and just hold control here. So we'll see what Avic's going to do. I'm sure he's going to move out with his health and armour. They're going to be thinking about destroying the railgun again. Avic comes back in.
No, I haven't even seen the railgun yet.
Yeah, it hasn't been. I haven't seen it even get out. I've seen it get out once from the teleporter and it got killed. Avic with the LG going to kill one. Dehang going to nullify. Nicely played from Dehang. Nice defense against Noctis as well. Misses the last rocket. That was a bit of an easy one, and had he hit it directly, he would have got the kill. And CZM once again gets himself the round but dies. And that's pretty much just what's happening to CZM. He's on -4 with 1 score, so we can only assume that he's fired 1 railgun and picked it up, you know, 5 times with a -4 net. So we'll find out if he can get that into play, but definitely the red armor just looking, you know, to really work here. And we've actually got a railgun on Avic right now, so this could be a little bit dangerous. Mega going to be spawning down here, and Noctis picks up a nice shot onto the hang. Not going to get the counter kill. Carrot spawning in 15 seconds, and Noctis once again gets red but gets taken down. UFX find definitely some game plan here. They've got Sparty with a railgun. Mid-level, got to be careful for him.
This might be a tactical timeout. The Europeans have all the, I mean, they have more reds, more... Oh, okay, it's not
Clock's
tactical.
Mike.
Well, I think it's tactical anyway.
No one can hear Clock. Is that really a problem?
Well, every player is important, even Clock.
Such a nice person, dude.
Even Clock, even though he's an alien.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
That's what I heard lately. I don't know.
He is. Alright, so the current situation, we're just looking for the 2 power-ups to spawn and see who does what, but the red armor is not in play. Sparty has a railgun. Sparty is a big player right now, but we have to see, you know, that LG also in the hands of the Hang, but he doesn't have any armor, so the Americans are good to go with UFX, and just to remind you, the winner of this is going to top the group. And we go back in. The Hang looking to challenge Sparty. Sparty wins that one. And in the quad room is going to be the Europeans. CTM going to take the battle suit. Kreiser gets it. He's got 100 and 0. Takes down Clock with 1 shot. Finds one more, but CZM going to win that fight, and that's a great win from CZM. See if he can get himself over to the red, and that's exactly where he goes, just to clean up all the Euros. Nicely done from CZM. Going to rocket jump back up to maintain position. Looking for the Mega. Takes it. Nicely done. Gets 1 kill, and he's going to get another one shortly. Oh, and he tries to get the kill with the rocket jump, and then actually get mid-level, but just takes the higher level, and actually going to have to drop down to get Sparty now.
No, that's just
Finally
CZM
he
being,
dies.
that's just CZM being cocky.
Yeah, CZM being cool.
I've never seen him like that.
Yeah, we should really inform his parents of how cocky he's become over the years.
That's
He was
ridiculous.
never like this. He was such a nice boy. Then he built a railgun. He's like, look at me. I'm the boss. It's because it's fourth place finish. Well, not 4th place. Potentially 4th place. 4th place match he's got tomorrow in Duel. So congratulations for CZM for getting that far. But just look what that BS battlesuit is BS, by the way. Battlesuit run has done for the UFX. They've basically now got a less than a 10-point game. 8 frags now the difference, and carnage over by the red armor room, at least on the bottom level. Kreiser holds the top, it seems. Nicely played. Going to drop down. Looks like he's picking up another weapon, and CZM going to have to try and lead, but Avic gets the kill and dodges the gauntlet of the Hang. But not. Clock gets 2 nice frags with the LG. He's got to be careful. He wants the railgun. I want it. And he's like, I want to get out. And he does. We need to find Kreiser with the rocket launcher. Gets the kill. Let's switch round.
Only one player with the real right now, which is Noctis, and he's also got a red armor.
Yeah, we got the Americans once again going for the battle suit, or at least going to stay for the battle suit. The Hang's going to take it. Clock's going to go in first to try and secure that middle room. The Hang's going to go in instantly after him. Noctis goes through the top, looks to take the RA area, takes down Clock, but that wasn't the important player so far. There's the important guy, and it is the Hang, and he gets a kill, so one apiece for these power-ups in terms of what they've been able to do for their team. And the Hang goes cheeky, and he gets involved on the top level, but a couple of nice rockets. He does get taken down, but Noctis pretty much going to be finding himself out of health here, and he drops a very important weapon. Not sure who picked that one up, if anyone got the railgun, but either way, nice play from the Hang. Those power-ups did almost the same, and because of the power-ups, or the end result of it, the the American team, sorry, have got themselves on that red armor platform, but maybe a little bit too many of them. We'll see if that hurts him as Noctis takes down the Hang, and CZM leads, and Noctis picks up a nice, well, it wasn't him that got the kill, I think it was Sparty, but either way, Noctis definitely helped out, and the Americans once again, 8-point game.
The reel's available, I think Noctis just got it.
Yep.
2 reels for the Europeans.
And no one's been able to really get comfortable on this map. That's, you know, that's how close these two teams are. We might see Noctis get real comfortable here. He's, when he gets this far ahead in terms of what weapons he's got and health and armor, he's so formidable. And just look at this sniping position you've got on the center map. You know, he's done 160 damage just in 2 clean shots, looking for someone to come through the teleporter. No one comes through. He's going to check over with the red armor soon, just to make sure that his team will have it secured. He doesn't want it himself, I know, but you know, this is just, he takes no damage here, and he just can deal it, and that's exactly what he's doing. And a little bit of mistake there from the European team to allow Clock to get that red, which could pick up frags and damage Noctis, you know, quite a lot. And CZM, if he finishes off Noctis, that's a huge mistake from Europe, but well done from Clock to capitalize on taking that red, doing a lot of damage, and we're still at an 8-point game, so the advantage that Europe should have had, they don't. The Hang gets the battle suit.
Avek doing some brilliant plasma gun defense, but he gets taken out anyway. The Hang looking for
Quad stood up. I mean, oh my god, it's double power up for UFX. Sparty goes down. Clock real hurt here. Sorry, Sparty didn't go down, went through the teleporter, got away with that time, but then eventually went down to Clock. Clock looking to get a little bit more out of his quad run here. Managed to get a second shot. Needs to hit that one when he actually goes down to Noctis from behind with the shotgun, and that quad's going to be out. So despite having double power up, nothing really big there for the American team. What we've really got is CZM with the railgun finally on the position where he can take red, and he does want it. He's really got to be careful about who's going to come through to the right. Clock's got his back over there, but Noctis got the kill, and CZM read it. Starts spamming the plasma gun, knowing that Noctis could show his face. Kaiser kills Noctis. Good job, Kaiser. And CZM in a position where he could get comfortable with 81% railgun. But how good is he on this map when he's got this kind of situation? Let's find out. Missing quite a lot of rails as I cursed him. Oh, it's a nicer flick rail there, and actually gets helped out from his teammate, gets the kill. He's going to want to get this next red armor for himself as well, and exactly what's going to happen. Oh, it gives away the railgun. Not sure if that was necessary.
That's just not smart.
Yeah,
CZM's giving away a rail.
Railgun ammo down there as well, so maybe he could have kept that. He's going to try and secure a rail for himself, but that's already gone. CZM low on the armors. Mega going to be spawning. Probably taken by the Euros.
Slowly but surely, UFX is coming back into this map. Their lead was down, or they were behind like 15 frags, but now it's back to 4 frags. So
yeah, very credit to getting the RA for UFX.
It's all due to that double power up maybe too, that they just got their momentum back a bit.
Yeah, and right now they're looking to almost extend to double power up last time, because Battlesuit was way before quad in terms of Quake, even if it was only 8 seconds. Noctis did get it, but does get taken down by Clock, but then Europe do get the next power up, and it is 2 frags with the plasma gun. As Kaiser picks up 2, gets himself a mega as well, and this could be dangerous. That red ammo is not available for him. Obviously, he's just going to look to see if he can find some frags with the plasma gun. Gets himself a shotgun, that's going to be nice, but Rafa, nice defense with the LG. I think Kaiser's winning this situation. Well, not anymore. They cross the beams.
Cross-peeing.
And it looks like we're now down to a 2-point game. UFX bringing it back ever so slowly. Nice railgun from Clock. Doesn't hit that one. Gets one onto Sparty, but does go down. Well done from Sparty, nullifying that railgun. There's another railgun there, so there was quite a few railguns in play. So the map has definitely, you know, opened up for some players to really show off some skills. Avec takes the kill onto Rafa. Sparty and his teammates over by the quad railgun area. Sparty needs a little bit of help just before he's going to pull out that railgun and start using it. Going to nicely work with the rocket launcher. Does a bit of damage. Not sure how comfortable he's going to feel in that room. Mega spawning soon. Sparty wants it. Doubt he's going to be able to get on it. Takes a 25. He's going to go to at least snipe it. Nice snipe from Sparty. Well timed.
And he's back to 100.
Yep.
And he's got the red. Wow, he survived on 16 health, even the Hank's plasma spam, and now he's back to 100,
yep.
and he's got the real.
And he's got 20 ammo on that railgun. You know, he's got a position on the red, and his team took red prior to holding the area, so that Europe once again going to be extending their lead. They were down to just a 2-point lead. Now they're up to 11. So good math, James, how they did that, and just kind of walking away with this one a little bit, ever so slowly, but that's what they're doing, not anticipating the rocket jump. Move center map, that Mega's gone.
He wants a double power up, and he's
and
going to be in time.
It is. Oh, he doesn't take it.
Kryza steals it from him.
Just doesn't take it, and Kryza gets it instead. Avec gives him a shotgun. He's got one shot on it, uses it wisely, and takes down Rafa, picks up another shotgun.
I wonder if that was planned. I doubt it.
I don't think it was. I think Noctis really wanted, or should have gone to that quad.
I think Noctis is cursing in German right now.
CCM gets a pummel kill. Doesn't get the red because that wasn't available for him. Kryza is probably going to stay here and take the next red. Going to cover the teleporter exit and just check center. Mega once again gone. Kryza now the important player here for Monstahz. 20 frags now the difference after that double power up for the European team. 64% rel. Just checking the scoreboard quickly if I can. Minus net across the board here for UFX.
Noctis on the other hand has a 19 net. He's doing very well.
Clock goes down to Kryza.
And look at that.
Noctis 19 net.
The lead just extended to 23 frags, even though they were up by 2 frags about 2 or 3 minutes ago. So just 3 minutes and the momentum changed completely.
Yep, 25 frags now the difference, and you can see, you know, there's no real resistance in the map from the Americans here. Europe's just kind of running around picking up all the frags. CZM goes down as well. Just shotgun to Hang's not going to get that LG. He goes down. There's another one from Kryza, and they did reply with one though, but Kryza still took the 3. He's very low on health. Oh, and Rafa, nice move by Rafa coming in. Knows how to attack, gets the kill. Oh, almost hit that rocket. Looking to just deny the LG maybe, but didn't even spawn for him. And Europe come in and clean up the battlesuit area, and that's why they're all there, because it is spawning. Avex's left the room, but let's see who gets the battlesuit. Oh my god, the Americans come back in and they steal it away. And look at this, CZM wants the kills, but he wants to get over to quad, and he does do so. CZM, what a legend. If he gets a double power up, first double power up that we've seen on one player in the whole game, uses the grenade to kind of, you know, launch himself forward. That's what he does, but very low on HP, looking for the 50. I think he hit his teammate there. Red armor spawning just in time. Uses, only got a rocket launcher, plasma gun combo. Could use a little bit more. Could also be, you know, looking at the opponents that are shooting him.
Man, he's just being denied everything. Yep. He's not made a kill yet, and every corner he turns, he gets shot by the Euros. So, yep. You know, this double power-up run that CZM got.
Oh, wow. That player, whoever got the railgun, sorry to interrupt you, basically hit, you know, quad twice and carried on hitting. So yeah, you're right. Couldn't do anything. Got hit from every direction.
Unfortunate for CZM and the American team, because that double power-up situation could really, you know, turn around this game, and that's exactly what they need right now.
Yep. 28
frags in the behind and 6 minutes remaining. However, let's move on to the future of this map.
Yeah, it's very doable, especially since the battlesuit and quad don't spawn at the same time, so we just have to take into account whoever wins that battlesuit should be getting over to the quad in time. So battlesuit is now way more important than it ever was, you know, the early starts of the map where everything was kind of spawning at the same time. So we'll have to see, you know, what kind of plans they're going to be able to put in, the Americans, to be able to take that battlesuit. But look at that, nice double railgun onto Avec from CZM. Still hitting a good railgun of 59.
They could try stacking up a player for the battlesuit, like really stack him out with red armors and maybe a rocket launcher, and then use the battlesuit to rocket quickly to the quad damage, and then it's easier said than done.
Yeah, but of course that's what they want to do. And look at this, they've done exactly what you wanted them to do. They've got the Mega, they've got the red, they've got a rocket launcher on him. Is he too late though? Is CZM going to be able to get in on it? He jumps, he makes the move, he gets in on it, and he's just going to punt away, get as quickly as he can over to the quad.
And
once he gets this, it's all about shotgun time for me. We're going to see if he's going to be able to utilize it. He's going to be able to get to the red armor as well. And there's the shotgun, and CZM knows it's the weapon of choice. Looking for the Mega because he knows he took it prior to getting all these power-ups. Takes it. Going to take down Sparty, surely. That's a second shotgun kill. 2 for CZM as he brings it back ever so a little closer for his team. Takes down Sparty, gets the help from Clock as Kreiser go down. That's all 4 members of the Europeans have gone down. They should be spawning with basically nothing. Only Noctis on the red, and he defends as Battlesuit runs out, and Noctis on the defense does the business for the Euros, and they do win that red armor as well. So CZM unfortunate there to meet Noctis. Great defense by him. Only 2 health after that fight, and he's not even kind of comfortable to even fall down here.
He would die.
He would die.
He would die.
But of course, UFX bring it a little bit closer.
Yeah, it's a 20 frag game now instead of 30 frag, so it was a good double power up run by CZM, and hopefully for him he can pull it off again. He's had 2 double power up runs in the last 4 minutes.
And if they do 2 more of those, they can of course come back in, but they've really lost out on this red now. Avec, and the European team of Monsters are taking it a couple of times.
CZM just killing 2 people with a machine gun. Still 23 frag game.
The hang going to come in, and there's a red armor in favor of the Americans. That's exactly what they needed. 20 seconds before.
That's not what they need.
Rafa gets taken down by the hang. Oh, got to watch out for the grenade. Sparty, nice positioning there, making it very hard to get hit by a rocket. Jumps off, and look how much damage Sparty did. What a beautiful Swedish mating dance on top of the boxes, only from Sparty. Crippling his opponent into submission. And Sparty's going to steal away the battle suit. Almost shut down, and come on, the LG surely got to kill him, and Sparty just going to rocket jump away, gets finally taken down by the rocket, and quad was spawned. It looks like it was nullified instantly. I think one of the Americans actually stole it away, so whoever did, brilliant play. But this is exactly what Europe want, exactly what the Monsters team want, is basically there is no big power-ups in play for a comeback here.
Yeah, if you're leading and the power-up is just getting killed within 5 seconds, then it doesn't really matter if you're leading anyway. But if you're behind, UFX obviously wants the quad and the abilities. They need them, and the Europeans don't really need them. They can just bait them and kill the power-up takers.
And that Mega's going to go to Europe as well, I do fear. CZM came a bit late, but did get the kill. Going to try and see if he can take this red. That's an important move. Smarty going to defend it. Finds Kreiser. Going to have to leave. Probably going to die. Switch over to Clock. Nicely done from Clock. Going to take Sparty, but a little bit too late. Sparty did take that red armor, so no red in play. Clock's going to look like to defend this. CZM comes in to join him. Mega going to be spawning soon. I don't know if the Americans have a time on it. They really need to get that Mega. It's the only really big power up apart from red they can get their hands on. Don't think they got it. He did have a player down there, but I'm not sure if he did. CZM gets down to Sparty. Come on, CZM, take the red. Nope. His teammates have got the red, but it doesn't matter. CZM hitting the rails.
Looked like a double rail.
It was. It's just awesome.
CZM and his rail. Amazing.
And it looks like the Euros are setting up to defend this battle suit, even a little bit early, maybe, as CZM 7.1k damage, Noctis and Kreiser 7.8 and 7.9, definitely leading the damage dealers. They need another man to step up with CZM. CZM going to take down Kreiser, looking for the anyone around the corner. Battle suit going to be spawning. It's going to be Avec that takes it, and he cleans up Rafa. Going to be moving quickly over to quad, and it looks like this all could be over so quickly if he gets there. And it should be quite easy. The European team is here. It's all about the reds. The hang steals it away. But I do not think it matters. I think the balance it was maybe more important in that situation. And now with a 24 frag game, it looks like despite a valiant effort from UFX, from America, they are going to lose out to this European team. Yeah, they made, of course, put them second place of the group.
They made a small comeback, but it just wasn't enough. And the Europeans, kept resilient with their defense, and UFX just did not have enough strength to come back in the match.
Yeah.
It was the closest. I think it was 10 frags up to a point, but then 5 minutes ago the Europeans just extended their lead, and unfortunately for UFX, they're second in their group, which means they have to face IC in the semifinals.
And look at Noctis, 26 net, 8.5k damage. Bit of a surprise by Rafa. He's actually done the least damage and still got a minus net. I'm not sure what his game plan was, whether he was working the rockets or the LG area over by the battlesuit, but the players I saw most of by the red were definitely CZM from the railgun coming in, also to Hang and Klopp were definitely getting involved. So I'm not sure what the game plan of Rafa was, but maybe not as strong as some of the other players over from Europe, and that will mean that Monstahz will take it, top their group, and will move into the playoffs with the #1 seed, where they will most likely play the mixed team that are called Ballers, which is consists of Cypher, Strengths, People Talking About Here, and Father Christmas.
Who? Father Christmas?
Yes.
I don't think he plays. He quit. He quit last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
well, that's a loss. It's a big loss for our community.
Yeah.
All right, so that was that TDM game. Obviously, I've talked a lot, so I should stop talking. And when we come back, we'll be doing other stuff. But it's going to be 30 minutes until we come back, so you're going to miss us. And we're going straight to the playoffs. We're actually moving one playoff really early, so we get to watch both. There's still going to be best of 3.
Yeah. Best of 3 all the way.
And we'll see who's going to make the grand finals. But
what are your predictions? It's going to be IC versus UFX and the Monstahz versus the mixed team of Cypher Cooler.
I think that Monstahz and IC will make the finals.
Yeah.
And I think that was UFX's biggest chance of making the finals, winning that one. And I felt like they could have won it. They really could have, in so many chances, but they just lacked a little something on those on that last map at least.
The last map was not kind of close, but it was doable. But they didn't do it. That's my insight. Yeah, it's very good, right? Yeah.
Bump the insight.
Bum.
Sweet. See you in a bit. 30 minutes. We're going into the first playoff game. Don't go anywhere. At least.